welcome to my channel. I'm Kinda Court. Today I am doing a starter home here in Willow Creek. I do want to stay in the starter home budget, so I am hopping into Cass here real quick just to grab a sim. Luke, nothing special, you know, he'll do the job. Today I am building on the Crick Cabana lot in Willow Creek. I recently started the long process of making my own save file to play in. So this is one of many speed builds to come. Just in case you've never heard of a save file or you're unfamiliar with save files, essentially what you do is you go through whatever worlds you have in your game, you update your lots, update your families, add a new lore, really whatever you want to do to it to make it your own save file. A lot of people use save files as a chance to kind of blend things between the worlds, giving Sims outside of Brindleton Bay pets, because in reality cats and dogs exist everywhere, not just in one little world. For me, lore-wise, one big thing that I do in my save file, I have all of my aliens come from Sulani. So any aliens in my game either live there or they have like relatives or somebody that lives there. As I'm sure you saw on the intro card, I ended up renaming this lot from Crick Cabana to 108 Oak Grove Court. I picked to name it Oak Grove after a local park that I love taking my dogs to. I have two dogs. Their names are Sparrow and Kiwi. I love taking them on a walk at this park because while it does have like a play area for kids and stuff, it has a very large lake with a trail around it. It ends up being, I think, about 1.5 miles if you go the short way, which makes it just the perfect place to take my dogs on a little day trip. It's also in like a really wooded area, so in the summer you get lots of shade, which is great and really helps with the heat, but also in like the fall and springtime it also helps, if there's any like showers or anything, you don't usually have to worry about that. You can still go on your walk or jog or whatever you want to do. Okay, so I've gone on enough of a little tangent there. Let me get into this build. So since it is a starter home, we're not working with a ton here. I kept basically just a rectangle as the shape, which is what the house that was originally here was. It was just a rectangle, and added this little bump out here to become like a garden. I wanted this house to have a lot of like outdoor space since inside there wasn't a ton going on. This build does end up being a tier 2 tiny home. So if you decide to download and play on this lot, you do get those perks, the double skill gain, a lower bills, if the feeling fine, so your Sims are always in a better mood. You've probably also noticed at this point that I didn't give myself any type of like pack restrictions for this. I don't have all of the packs, but I do have quite a few of them. I think so far we can already see some eco lifestyle windows, a little bit of snowy escape, seasons. I do end up using I think like 6 or 7 packs in this build. Okay, this part right here, I struggled so hard with figuring out how I wanted to lay out the like common area in this house. I really wanted to try and get 2 love seats in there. You can see I just kind of like put them to the side for a minute and started working on the kitchen because I just couldn't. I was so frustrated trying to figure out this layout. And spoiler alert, I did not get 2 love seats in there. I only got 1. But we did have some upper cabinet action. We love to see it. Pretend like Sims have dishes and things that they need to put away. I did get a dining table in here and it ends up having 3 chairs. These chairs honestly are my new obsession. They came with the new for rent pack and they just scream like middle America barbecue outdoor chair, like the plastic ones. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about because like these chairs were at every outdoor event that I ever went to as a child, and like maybe it's a southern thing, maybe it's just, I don't know, a me thing, but these chairs are something I didn't realize was missing from The Sims, and now that I have them, I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, I ended up getting 3 of those chairs in on this little dining table here, and we get the TV actually going in the bedroom. I was tempted to put it on this wall here so that the love seat would kind of face it and you'd have to watch over the dining table. In real life, that would probably work out just fine, but thinking about The Sims and how they just don't like to sit down while they watch TV, that would be an absolute nightmare. So I decided to put it in the bedroom. They can like sit on the couch, watch the TV, or just, you know, stand there like weirdos, because that's what they love to do. Also, at this point, you can see that the bathroom is pretty much done. I never really like seeing bathrooms in speed builds unless it's like a really luxurious big bathroom or, you know, something weird and crazy. It's a bathroom. It's the same kind of like gray tones as the rest of the house with a yellow pop. Nothing special at all going on over there. Then we do hop outside here and start working on the little like indoor garden area. I thought about making this an off the grid lot, but I don't think I ended up putting any lot challenges on here because I don't know. Sometimes I like playing with that, sometimes I don't. And I feel like Willow Creek isn't necessarily the place that you would find an off the grid type lot. And like I said before, it is already a tier 2 tiny home, so, you know, it doesn't really need anything else going on. Working on the little like patio type area here, since we didn't have a ton of room to, you know, have guests or anything inside, I wanted to make sure we had lots of stuff going on out here. We have a grill, we have a table, we end up with an easel and lots of little painting stuff to kind of tell the story of, you know, they're like painting all of these beautiful plants that they've been growing, really into greenery and nature. And here you can decide if your sim does the paintings professionally and the garden is like their hobby. You know, if they garden professionally, painting's the hobby. Are they both hobbies and they're doing something completely different? They're, I don't know, like a salary man making their way out to Mount Komorebi every day and then coming home to garden and paint at home in Willow Creek while they have some friends over for a barbecue. At this point, you can probably tell the speed build is coming to a close here. I am just going through debug to grab some free landscaping, make sure, you know, we're keeping the build on budget as a starter home. Also going to add in some terrain paint here just to, you know, kind of blend everything together. Since I'm almost done here, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone that has made it this far into the video. Please feel free to leave any comments, questions, concerns, emotional outbreaks, or declarations of war down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and also check me out on the Sims 4 gallery. On there, I'm also kinda court. So yeah, it's been fun, and I will see you in the next speed build. Bye!